Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to my channel, Steve Magnet Fishing. Right, I've got a new magnet which I just recently got off Amazon. Before I got it, I actually saw someone on Facebook selling them. I actually contacted the guy and said, look, I do magnet fishing and I'm looking for sponsors. I can't afford to keep going out buying magnets. So I was just wondering if, you'd be willing to be a sponsor and send me a free magnet over. And if so, I do like, a review and, tell people where I got your magnet from and stuff like that. At the time, he told me he was not doing any magnets in the UK. So, but he did say if he ever does do them, he would let me know. So I said, okay, fair enough. Thanks so much. Oh, this was about 3 weeks ago. Well, last week he contacted me telling me that he's now doing magnets on Amazon for UK buyers. And the understanding is that he can't actually give me one, straight away. But if I go on Amazon and buy one directly from him, all I need to do is buy one, take it out, test it, come home, upload a video, do a review video, and after the review, he'll actually promised to refund me the money I bought it off Amazon. Well, the magnet came, it's supposed to have been here Monday, but it never turned up, but it came yesterday. This is the one. It looks small, but it's a Meridian one of the stronger magnets. It only cost £20. Once I've done a review, hopefully I'll get my refund of £20 back. No, he has promised me. And I sent him a message Monday saying, well, it hasn't turned up yet, I don't know why. I've got Prime account, it should have been here, but when I contacted Prime, they reckon that their database went wrong and deliveries kind of got messed up and they can deliver it. Well, even they said that they would definitely deliver it Monday, but it didn't arrive Monday. Although I got like a 30-day extended on my Prime account. But anyway, it turned up yesterday. I've not been out to test it yet, but this is it. The Dillian one. I'm not going to screen share the actual details of it as yet. Oh, hang on. Amazon. We've got Amazon. I'll just tell you a little bit about the magnet. It's £255 pull. In kilos, it's 114k. 114k in kilos. £255 super powerful pulling force. And it's a neodymium magnet. So this is it. It's 2.36 inches by 60 millimeters. Comes with its own eye bolt, and as always, I always put super glue in, make sure that eye bolt will not come off. So it does look small. If I go and get my other magnet quickly, hold on a minute, I'll go and get my other magnet. No, I've actually got some other magnets, but I can't remember what I've done with them. But anyway, this is the magnet I've been using outside most of the time. This one here. It's quite big, it's heavy, but this is a ferrite one. And it's supposed to pick up 140k, while this one picks up just under 115k. So you can see the difference. This is supposed to pick up near enough the same amount as that one, just like 20 kilos lighter. Now I'm going to be taking this out. Oh, pardon me, today. What's it today? Thursday, isn't it? I hope to take it out today, if not tomorrow, and do some magnet fishing with that one, and do a video like I normally do. I'll probably take my 140k with me. I can always do a swell, just to be on the safe side. The only reason, well, not the only reason, it's just that I do like a bigger magnet because, you know, it picks up more stuff. You know, you can get about 4 or 5 items in that one. While that one, you might only pick up 1 or 2 items. But because it's supposed to be a lot more stronger and powerful, I can't see why that cannot pick up 4 or 5 items as well, like this one does. Never put your magnets together because they will snap. It could very seriously injure you. So I'm not going to be stupid enough to do that. But this one, you know, this is my second one of these. My other one's got a great big crack along there, and it's probably weakened it. And instead of pulling 140 kilos, probably only pulling about 80 or 90. That's why I bought the second one of these, because they're pretty good. I have got some damage here where a piece of the magnet came off, but you know, it's still working pretty well. The only thing is that when you're using the magnet, after a certain amount of time, it starts kind of a bit rusty, and I've not really bothered cleaning it. I should clean them, should take more care of them. You see, you've got a broken safety pin on here. But the reason I'm doing the video is because, as I say, like, the guys promised me once I've tested it out and done a review, he would actually refund me and hopefully become a sponsor for me. I've actually asked him if he does the ones which is like doubled, you know, like you've got magnet on both sides. And he said he has got none at the moment, but he might be doing them later. So I'm hoping if he does, he might sponsor me one of those as well. Not saying he will. He might give me a discount. He did actually ask me if I knew anyone in Germany, and there was a couple of people I know in Germany, so I gave him the details of the person in Germany and Copenhagen. So he's actually going to contact them, and I don't know if he's actually going to ask them to, you know, like, you know, want to be sponsors or not. If they do, then great, you know. But the ones in Copenhagen, Germany, they've already just bought 2 magnets, new ones. But I suppose, you know, they're going to be offered a new magnet free of charge, then I suppose they might say, yeah. But as I say, I've not been given this free of charge as yet. I've had to pay for it. But on the word, you know, the word of the guy, he said he will refund me once I've done a video on a magnet, and then people know, well, I've got a magnet for them. So for the next couple of days, you'll see me doing a normal net magnet fishing session with my 140 and the new magnet, and I'll be like, you know, test them out, find out what one picks up the best stuff, or if it picks up the same kind of amount of stuff, I don't know. Like, you know, let's say that's 140, that one's 100, just under 120, I think that one is 114 kilos it pulls, 255 pounds. So it's going to be interesting testing it out, finding out, you know, exactly what it can do. I was hoping to go to Kingston today, but I'm going to have to cancel that off and go somewhere else because I need to go and speak to someone at the job centre. But I could always wait until Monday, you know, there ain't no rush for me to go there. And I don't know what the weather's going to be like anyway. So, and because my money is like really being like reduced now, you know, I'm going to have to cut down some of the magnet fishing trips as well now. You know, if I had the money, I'd buy a fucking push bike. I've got a push bike, but the gears are knackered and the wheels are flat. If I had the money, I probably would get a bike and cycle to locations. But to get to Kingston on a bike would probably take me 2 hours to get there. While on a bus, it only takes about an hour. Unless I had a fold-up bike, then you know, I can take it on a bus with me. But what's the point of, you know, having a bike? You're gonna like jump the bus, you know, kind of thing. Weather, well, that's the buses. Oh crap, what's going on here? So today's weather is supposed to be like, fine. Airplane moves on. Right, today is light cloud. Friday is going to be light rain from 3 o'clock onwards. And that's in Kingston. Tomorrow in Kingston's light cloud. So if I'm going to go, I probably might have to go today because Friday and Saturday is going to be light rain, scattered showers. Sunday is going to be light cloud. Monday is going to be light cloud with rain. Tuesday, light cloud. Wednesday, light cloud. Possible thunderstorms. Thursday, sunny interviews with rain, and the weather's just like so fucked up right now. And I can't really be going out and getting soaking wet. I do have a little poncho in my bag I can use anyway if it does start clapping down the rain. But it'd be interesting to find out exactly what this magnet can pull up, So really I need to take that to a location such as like Kingston. I practically whacked out River Wandle, Clapham Common, and a few other locations I've been to. I think I'll probably pulled out practically everything out of them. Clapham Common, I say that, but I've still got the possibility of getting stuff out of their boating lake, and the possibility of getting some at the actual fishing lake as well. I do have 2 new locations that I can go to. I've got the key given to me by the guy who runs Clapham Common. He's given me the keys to 2 new locations to the gates. All I've got to do is ring them up and say I want to go there, and then he'll say okay. Then he'll ring up the manager of that location and tell them I'm going over there, and they should be okay with it. So if I don't go to Kingston today, I'll probably try somewhere else, and then Friday, because it's raining Friday from 3 o'clock onwards, I could possibly go to one of the new locations Friday for a little while. Saturday, light rain showers from 1 o'clock all the way up till 7 o'clock. Sunday, light cloud until 1 o'clock. Possible thunderstorm from 1 till 4. And then light showers till 9 o'clock. Monday, again, light showers and, possible sunny intervals. So really, the only place I can probably do if I was to do one of those new locations is possibly Tuesday and Friday of next week, which is possibly sunny intervals. Thursday is light rain with sunny intervals. So unless the weather starts picking up and being sunny again, then it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to go out and do magnet fishing. So I don't want to be going out and getting soaking wet and getting pneumonia. So in one way, it's going to help me, by saving a little bit of money. But I don't like sitting indoors all day long. It gets really boring, and it gets, I'll get tired just sitting, watching TV. Even I want to be out and doing something. So what I might do, because it's only around the corner, I might try and do one of the cemeteries for my paranormal stream. But I hope to get out of the day. Wherever I go, I do not know. And try this new magnet out. Do a video like I normally do. Get home and do a little review on the video. And hopefully let the guy know. Show him the links that the video's been uploaded and the review video's been uploaded. And hopefully if he keeps his word, he'll refund me. And then hopefully he might become a bit of a sponsor to me. The biggest magnet I've got is that one down there, 140k. I would like to get 250, and maybe later a 500k one, but I don't think that's going to happen now because, you know, my money has gone really, really down. I'm struggling right now, so it will mean I'm going to have to cut down on going out on magnet fishing. You know, I could put some of the stuff up on eBay, which I've got, but I'm kind of like temperamental point stuff on eBay right now. I don't know. I'll have to talk to certain people when I go there next. But yeah, that's it really. I thought I'd show you the new magnet. That'll be being used within this week sometime, and get ready for some videos on that. And yeah, I'll drink my coffee and go to bed. Cheers for watching. Catch you later, and I better say hello to everyone. Hello Kevin, Jamie, Charmy, and Ian, and whoever else is sitting there watching. The magnets I use, like, you know, if I was to get this key, for instance, here, you know, it mainly picks up underneath, but sometimes, you know, if it's got like something big there, then it might attach on the side as well, like that kind of thing. You know, it might do something like that, so that's not falling off. You can see it's not falling off, and you see I've done it like that. So yeah, it can attach around the side, but you can get a magnet, a neodymium one, where you've got a magnet on both sides, and you've got like a bolt on the side, and you pull it, and as it's dragging along, it picks up whatever's on the bottom and also on the top. So you can get a double-sided magnet, neodymium one, but that's like for a 250 kilo one, you're talking 70, 80 pounds. So, you know, they are very expensive, and that's one thing I can't afford to buy right now. Maybe in the new year, if I'm still doing magnet fishing, then I'll continue and buy one like that. Or unless I, you know, decide to sell something, just try to get a little bit of money to buy some more gear. Because I really need to buy a new pair of whaleys. I just bought myself a what's name life jacket, but it's kind of like big and bulky, and you know, you've got to carry it around in a carry bag. I can't put it in my backpack because it's too big and thick, so I might have to buy another life jacket. I probably might have to even buy a new rucksack at some time as well, a bigger one, because the thread where the arm bits are, the straps, is like getting a bit frayed now, and it looks like it ain't gonna last that much longer. So I definitely need a new backpack soon. So it means, like, you know, to get that stuff, I'm gonna have to most probably cut down my magnet fishing trips for a little while. Maybe do 1 or 2 a week instead of like, because, you know, over the last few weeks I've been doing 4 or 5 a week, you know, kind of thing. But now it's probably going to be 1 or 2 a week for a little while. Unless there's more stuff being dumped in with Wandle at Colliers Wood and at near Merton Park, then I can do those, because it's only like 1 bus ride to and 1 bus ride back. When I go to Kingston, it's 2 bus rides there and 2 back. So, you know, I need to do some local ones. With the 2 new locations I mentioned, I can't tell you where they are at the moment, but you'll get to find that later. No one else is allowed to do it. I've been given special permission, just like the Clapham Common. No one else is allowed to do magnet fishing here, because I did hear someone done it last year, and they left a great big bloody mess. That's why I heard from, you know, some of the other fishermen and bays, you know. I don't know if it's a true story, but you know, I can't see the reason why they would lie. But they saw that I was putting all my shit in the bin, you know, if it's like big iron bars or poles I could not put in the bin, I'd lay down beside a bin or one of those bin buckets, and you know, the council would come along and pick it up and get rid of it. And a lot of people actually come up to me and said, well, thank you very much, you know, well done, you know, congratulations, pat me on the back, on that kind of stuff. Even some of the fishing guys have said well done, because they're not getting snagged up so much now, which I can't understand because I haven't been able to throw my magnet out that far. But you know, I have actually retrieved some fishing gear and given it to other people. Some of it I've kept myself, you know, like pen knives and disgorgers and nose pliers and stuff like that. But I have actually given some stuff to guys which I found in the River Thames over in Kingston, because I don't want to bring it home. You know, like you got like the little what are they called? Spinners, disgorgers, fishing rod rests, you know, all different bits and pieces. And I scissors, you know, fishing knives. And I just like gone up to people and said, "Do you want this?" You know, I don't want to take it home. I've got it out of the river. You know, if you want it, you can have it. And people said, you know, thanks very much, and taking it off me. But sometimes if it's like a nice bit of equipment, you know, a nice piece of fishing tackle, I will bring it home and keep it myself. So, you know, I do get a lot of like, you know, congratulations and thank you and stuff like that. But, you know, over Clapham Common, you know, that water is so dark and black, you know, even on a bright day, you can't see anything in there, you know, shiny, because it's just too much silt and, you know, crap in there. Now, I did have the boat out the other day, and every time I threw the magnet out, I was trying to pull the magnet in, but, you know, the boat was going to the magnet, so the magnet coming to me. So if I do that again with the boat, I'm going to have to ask the person who runs the lakes, Ian, if he's got an anchor I can use. And when I did use it the other day, there was a life jacket in the boat, but I said I've already got one. So next time I go there, if I get the boat out again, I'm going to say, well, can I borrow the anchor from the other boat? And also, can you make sure that life jacket's in there? Because I don't be bringing my one. If that one's still there, then I'll use that one. And, you know, he probably might say, yeah. But, you know, when I was there, I helped him out to do like a little bit of forestry work. We've done some like some work on the floating islands. We put new like plants in there, then we actually netted it over so like the birds won't go there and nest and cause damage to new plants. And I mentioned about the boat, and he goes, well, you can use the boat here, you know, anytime you want. And I said to him, do you run any other like commons? You know, are you in charge of any other commons or lakes? He goes, yeah, there is a couple I you know, have access to. Why do you want access to them? I said, well, yeah, if I can. He said, yeah, sure, there's a couple. And he goes, the only thing is that you'll need keys for them. I said, well, where can I get the keys? He goes, from me, I'll give them to you now. So he gave me the keys. And he goes, anytime you want to go there, you'll have to let me know so I can let the manager know beforehand. Because otherwise, if you just go there, you might think, well, where'd you get the keys from? You know, you probably found them, nicked them or something. And you might get turfed off. But as long as I know that you're going there, I will ring and let you know you're going. And you can, you know, just knock yourself out. So that's, you know, Clapham Common has got 3 lakes that I can still magnet fish. Then I've got like the 2 new locations, which has both got a no keeps. They're only small lakes, but you don't know what's in there. One of them isn't far from Kingston, actually. Not Kingston. Yeah. No, not Kingston. What's the other one? Hang on. One of them is near. Wait a minute, I'll have to Google it. Where's that bloody place? Kingston. It also begins with K. No, Brixton. That's it. One of the lakes is near Brixton. And I won't be surprised if I might find knives. Might be a possibility of a gun or so in there, you know. Might be old safes, the money boxes, you know. It could be shitloads in there for I know. Unless they've been dredged out, and there might be nothing in there. I don't even know if they're allowed to fish in there, because I think one of them is classed as a nature reserve kind of thing. And there's a lot of like wires and barbed fencing and stuff like that. So, no, although I'll probably get access to it, you might have, you know, crap load of wire everywhere. You might start pulling it out from the lake itself. And I don't think the lakes are that big actually. But, you know, it'd give me a day out and see what I can find. And think if I start finding stuff, then I'll do a return trip. If I don't find nothing, then I won't bother going back. So, I'll probably start trying those within the next week or two, actually. Depending on the weather, as I say. Today I might go to Kingston if I wake up early enough. If not, then I might just go to the River Wandle and see what I can find on there. I really want to go to Kingston though, because I want to get to test that out and find something big and heavy, and find out if it's able to pull it up. Because if it is able to pull it up, then I can do a better review on it. If I'm only pulling like little bits of scrap metal up, it's not going to be worth me doing it. But I know where I've been getting those boating tags. There's a big signpost, like a metal sign in that water, and that looks heavy, so that might pull it up. So I think I will go to Kingston today and take a chance on the weather, and do the video on it, and when I get home, do a little video review on that magnet and upload them so you can watch them tonight, hopefully. But the new locations, as I say, won't be done for probably another week or two. So I want to go back to Clapham and get the boat out again and try to get a anchor for it and keep that boat more sturdy. Because in the middle, I noticed that although it doesn't look that deep, the silt is really deep. The silt is really deep. And where I was supposed to go down like that, like a Z thing, and it's supposed to be about between 8 and 12 foot deep there. So if I was to get out, and if I had like waders up to my, like a wetsuit up to my neck, it'd probably go above my neck, as I've been told. But I know that I've seen people in there and it's only gone up to their neck. So it depends if it's, if some of the water's been like drained out or it's been sucked out by the, the sun, and it's made it less deep. And I don't know what's in the middle. When I was on the boat, I was throwing magnet out. I was getting bits of scrap metal and stuff like that, but nothing of like interest. And it was a bit disappointing, because every time I threw the magnet out, the boat just went to the magnet. I couldn't pull the magnet in, because when I was pulling the magnet acted as like a weight, like like an anchor. And as I was pulling towards the actual magnet, I was being pulled to the magnet by the boat. It was pulling the boat to it. So, it was a bit disappointing. Didn't really find much. I took the boat back around about 2 o'clock. I could have kept it long because I had the key to put it back anyway. But I thought, it's defeating the object here. So I took the boat back, went back, and just before I was finishing and decided to go home, I pulled out a little bag of costume jewellery, which was interesting because I think I might have saw the guy put it there a couple of weeks ago. Because when I was there a few weeks ago, I was doing around the side and this guy walked past me, and it was probably about 50 meters he walked up and he kind of like bent down, and I saw his hand go down, and I didn't know what he was doing. I thought he might have been putting a fag out or putting a bottle in the water or just feeling the temperature of the water itself. I don't know what he was doing, but I think he might have been the one who put that little costume jewelry in, which I showed you on my other video the other day. So, yeah, you never know what you might find. Right, anyway, I'm going to go. It's 12:30. I'm going to go to bed in about half hour. Get up about 6 and probably head over to Kingston. And the videos will be uploaded tonight. If I go. If I don't go to Kingston, I'll try to go to another location. And then wherever I go, I'll upload the videos tonight. If I don't go anywhere, there won't be no videos tonight. Okay, see you later.